Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. I'm putting in the topic. We are talking about the fruit enzyme pads and kiwi extract. Because that is one of the ingredients in them. And so, yeah, that's what we got going on. So I'll wait a little bit. I'll go into announcements, which I have quite a few announcements. And then we'll get into content. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Jamel76, welcome. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. More Divine, welcome. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. MLP Beauty, welcome. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Hey girl, hey. How are you? How's everyone doing? Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. I don't know how to say that. Mix. Me. Well, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. How are you guys? How is your You're up early. Yeah. I'm on live early. Mimi. Okay. Mimi. Perfect. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show, Mimi. Yep, I am up and at it. I usually am doing stuff in the mornings and not like on live, but I'm trying to get everything done today because I really don't want to work, y'all. Low key, but for real, I am not trying to work today. So I'm trying to get everything done. I went through all my emails this morning. Well, not all of them, but at least the ones that were done 48 hours ago. I was like, I don't really want to work today, but I am going to work. So I'm trying to get everything done because I got to clean my tub. I got to wash my hair. Like, there's so many things I got to do in my personal life. So I'm trying to just get everything done. Hey, Stuart. I mean, we said the thing. Yeah. It's just one of those days where I'm like, I'm just trying to chill. And it's summer. Well, it's not summer, but in Orange County, it's starting to get really hot, and I love hot weather. I love it. And so I went outside yesterday, and I was just like on our balcony, and I was just like, Hey, MZ Quiche, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Hey, Buttercup, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. So, yeah, that's what's going on. So I hope you guys are having a good, productive day. I hope your productivity gets pumped. I mean, I'm still productive because I just work. I can still work, but because I haven't been working. I haven't been live in a week. I'm going to do it today. Yes, do it. Do it. Oh, I know. It's like when you just are like, which yesterday was my day off and I did work. I did a lot of DMs and stuff. So I guess that counts, but it's just, Okay. Let's get into some announcements and then we're going to get into content. All right, so first announcement I have for you is it's the end of April, which is crazy. I felt like March went by slow and then April went by so fast. So if you want to get any products that I have, any skincare products, then you go to 3bwaxing.com. 3bwaxing.com. That's how you spell it, 3bwaxing.com. And use the code April, and that will get you 15% off any orders over $100. So I am sold out of the acne and ingrown pads, but I have the fruit enzyme pads and I have products from Skin Script and PCA. So that's what we got going on there. The second announcement is I am doing skin consultations. I do them on Tuesdays. And then I also do wax with me, wax with you calls. That's been really fun, where I teach you how to wax yourself. It will go a lot faster if I teach you. Somebody was like, it's hard to do the butt strip. Yeah, it is hard. Doing the butt strip is very hard. If you have somebody to do it for you, it's going to be better. It's going to go faster, but you can do it yourself. And so I show you how to wax yourself down there, wax your underarms, wax your brows, wax your friend. Hey, Truthsy, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. So, yeah, I'm doing the Wax Me, Wax With You calls. You can click the link in the bio, go to book appointment, and then do skin improvement calls. And so they are about 30 to 40 minutes. I have 30 minutes down there, but I've always given a little bit of extra time because, there's some things we got to finish up. And then those are $47. Hey, Lorraine, welcome to the Lorraine, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. So yeah, that is what got going on. So it's good, especially if you already wax yourself. This will just help me help you. What am I saying? Help me help you improve your technique so you can get faster, and then make sure you're not breaking hairs, because it is very common when you wax yourself to break hairs. So I can show you ways to not break the hair. The third announcement I wanted to say is I do pick my brain calls for salon professionals. And I did an offer in April, and it ends in April, but you can still use it up in May. And how I mean that is, if you book a call or pay for the call this month, then the Pick My Brain call is only $99 instead of $197, and any calls after that in the 30 days is $20.20. So I'm doing that if you need help with starting your product line, attracting clients, helping with wax. I mean, just anything really that I've done. So, and then I'm not going to say the last announcement. I'll save it for tomorrow. That's what I'll do. All right, so let's get into content. I don't usually, you know what? I'm not going to save it for tomorrow. I'm going to actually share it. But I don't usually broadcast this early, like MLP was saying. And so it's different. Okay. The last announcement I was going to share is that I do have the product line video class that is available for $25, and it goes step by step on how to start your own product line. This can work if you're a hairstylist, esthetician, even if you want to do your own wax, because the steps are the same no matter what you're trying to do. All right. So let's get into the intro. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show, Erica. So for those of you who are joining, coming in, or catching the replay, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. And so you remember, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. I am Becca, your pro waxer and skin therapist since 2010. I help people remove unwanted hair, acne, discoloration, and ingrowns through full body waxing, chemical peels, facials, and my products. I have my own product line, which is my exfoliating pads that have been sold in the US, the UK, Canada, and the UAE. They are the acne and ingrown pads, which are sold out. And then the fruit enzyme pads, which I have here, and that's what we're talking about today. Actually, I'm going into kiwi and how it helps your skin and different ingredients and stuff like that. But the fruit enzyme pads and the acne ingrown pads, they are both chemical exfoliants. So they are great for sensitive skin, but they're strong, and they're not too abrasive. Thank you for the hearts. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show, Sam. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show, Rut. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show, Matt. So those are the pads. yeah, and you can find them at 3bwaxing.com. And yeah, they're beneficial if you have acne, ingrowns, if you need to exfoliate regularly, and they're easy. When I created them, I was working also at a gym and a spa, and I wanted something that people can use and not be a hassle to use. Also about me, I help estheticians start their own product line, start their own salon suite, help them attract clients, and improve their waxing technique. I do that through my ebooks, courses, classes, and the 3B Waxing Show. I do go live on Tuesdays about products and ingredients. So this is a good way to learn about ingredients, and that way when you are looking at products, you know you can go through the ingredient list and look and see what's going to help your skin, and you're educated on that. Join the lab, and I email the lab before I go live on Tuesdays. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Fluoride Love, welcome. I also go live on Wednesdays, and I do esthetician education, so you can join the salon tea if you want to know when I go live on Wednesdays. And lately on Wednesdays, we've been talking about starting your own product line, so we're really focusing on that. Hey, Miss Kelly, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Thursdays, I do Q&A on skincare, waxing, esthetician education, business, all that good stuff. And then on Fridays, I go live about waxing. And you can join the Wax Lounge to know when I go live on Fridays. All of those things that I said, oh, join this, join that, you can click the link in the bio and you'll see it. Everything should be on the front page besides the salon tea. You have to click the last button and then you'll see the salon tea. All right, so that's the intro. Okay, so today we're talking about fruit enzymes. Let's get into what we're talking about today. So like I was saying, I have my fruit enzyme patch. So I have my acne and ingrown pads, and I have my fruit enzyme patch. She said, okay, thank you. We'll check it out. Wonderful. Wonderful. So how I started is I been always waxing. Hey, Demetrius. Hopefully I said that right. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Good to see you. So one thing, when I started, I've always been waxing. And when I started my products, I started out with just exfoliating pads, one jar. And that jar had, because I've been looking, I did research. I mean, it took me a whole process. Not to get into the full process today, but that's another broadcast. But I wanted something with salicylic, glycolic, and lactic acid. I had my reasons behind every one of it. And then I also wanted something that was calming to the skin. So I wanted to help them to exfoliate as well as calm their skin. Hey, Kaylee, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Good to see you. So that's what I was looking for. Created pads, sold those. That's when I started selling internationally. Got my feet wet as starting a product and that kind of thing. Hey, JC, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. So did that. Then in 2019, I had some, I want to say the word is, I don't want to say disagreement because it makes it sound bad, but I didn't like some things about the lab I was working with. And so I had some differences. And so I found a new lab, as well as I started making multiple pads so I could help people do different things. So the pads before would help with discoloration, acne, a regular exfoliant, all that good stuff. The thing was, say if you had your skincare and you didn't have acne, well, sometimes the pads could be too strong for you, the original ones. So in 2019, I decided to offer 3 pads. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show, Benny Glow. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. I remember using eczema pads as a teen, and they were my skin. Yeah. Because they don't have a calming agent in it either. So that's really what I wanted to work on, is bring these pads to people. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show, Seabass. So 2019, I came out with the brightening pads, the fruit enzyme pads, and the acne and ingrown pads. On my page, you'll notice that I really focus on the acne and ingrown pads. It doesn't mean that they're better than the fruit enzyme. It's just that they're a lot more popular to the people I serve because I do a lot of Brazilians. And they work really well for bumps on the bikini line and really well for acne on the face and that kind of thing. The fruit enzymes also, they as well help with acne and those kind of things, but they're a little more gentle. It's also organic fruits. I don't have that on my label because there are some labeling requirements for if you deem a product organic, and I rather just wait till I have the time to research that and really get into that before I make a set label. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show, Queen Purple Tea. So that's what happened. So I had 3 pads in 2018. I have the brightening pads, but I discontinued the brightening pads because I felt like they did well. They did okay on people's skin, but I felt like the acne and ingrowns pads were doing a better job of lightening. And I was like, why don't I just have 1 pad? So now I just have the 2, the fruit enzyme and the acne ingrowns. The reason why I went out to this story is because just to kind of set you up about why I have these pads. Hey, Katrina. So I'm going to talk about the benefits. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show, Kiki 338. Welcome. So if you are new to the show, I write notes on the whiteboard and it's going to look backwards, but what you can do is take a screenshot of it, and then in your photos you can flip it so it is correct. And then this would be a time that if you are taking notes, to grab your notes on what I talk about. Okay, so I'm going to talk about some of the properties of the fruit enzyme pads and kind of go into depth about some things. And then we're going to get into the ingredient, kiwi extract. And I have some kiwi here because I like to do visuals as much as possible. Okay, so the first thing about the fruit enzyme pads is that they are chemical exfoliants. And I talk about chemical exfoliants a lot. We've done shows about them. I'm going to continue to do shows about chemical exfoliants because they are so valuable. Hey, Miss Truth 85, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. So, there's a misconception that I've gotten from people that chemical means bad. And if you already know what chemical exfoliants are, then you might want to ignore this part. But for those of you who are, wondering why is it better for sensitive skin, it's because it's not as abrasive as like scrubs and brushes. And The reason why I think it's really good for conquering dark spots is because when you are working on dark spots, your skin is really sensitive. And if you use something abrasive, you can cause more friction and more trauma that's going to cause more dark spots. Chemical exfoliant is applied on the skin and it works on a cellular level. So the pads work with enzymes. Enzymes are one of my favorite things because they just work so well. So these are all in the fruit enzyme pads. It's all fruit enzymes. So my example that I give you is that they're like little Pac-Man that are eating away at the dead skin cells instead of physically rubbing against the skin. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show, Cami. Welcome to Serenity Wellness. Welcome back. So, chemical exfoliants. The enzymes eat away at the dead skin cells on a cellular level, so it's less irritating. There's enzymes like the pads, but there's also enzymes that you can apply, and you can put steam on them, and it helps them react even more and work faster. There's chemical exfoliants of my acne and ingrown pads. They have salicylic, glycolic, and lactic, and those are all chemical exfoliants. They all are removing the dead skin in a gentle way that isn't abrasive. Any questions about chemical exfoliants? Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show, Leia Star. Okay, so that's chemical exfoliants. So that's one of the properties of the fruit enzyme pads. The second property is that they are organic. And I know that is really important to some people if they're looking for products that are more natural and that kind of thing. So even though there's nothing terrible in the acne and ingrown pads, there are some ingredients that somebody who's like, I just want completely organic ingredients, may want to choose the fruit enzymes. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show, CC. So it is organic. I'm going to put 3, even though we talked about it already, strong and gentle. I'll put the rest of them here and talk about it a little bit. Okay. So I added, they're strong and gentle because of the chemical exfoliants, but as well as because of the fruit. And it also has hyaluronic acid. I'm going to do a show about hyaluronic acid. I have a fun way to remember it because I like coming up with fun ways for you guys to remember stuff. So when you're in the store or you're online, you can remember what ingredients do. Like the salicylic acid one we did, where I told you about that love story with Sally and Oliver. So hyaluronic acid, I want to do one. Because hyaluronic acid holds 1,000 times its weight in water. So if you are looking to hydrate your skin as well as exfoliate, the pads have that. Hey Divine, smile, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. They are toner pads. I have some clients who use them as toner pads in between their washes, and their skin has really improved a lot. You can see the sheen on their skin. It just looks better. It has you can tell when somebody's doing more to their skin where it looks like they had more. I say that they put more collagen in it, but you can just tell. And that's one of the things about kiwi that we're going to talk about, that it improves the collagen in the skin. And then not only does it have kiwi in it, the fruit enzyme pads, is that it also is loaded with a lot of fruit extracts. So there's a tons of fruit. We've talked about the lemon peel on the show that it has in it. We've talked about the sugarcane extract. And we've gone to the difference between sugarcane and sugarcane extract. But it's loaded with so many benefits to it. So I'll put this up to the screen if you need to screenshot it. And then flip it. And then for those of you who just joined, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. And so you remember, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. I am Becca, your pro waxer and skin therapist since 2010. I help people remove unwanted hair, acne, discoloration, ingrowns through full body waxing, chemical peels. I just blanked. Facials and products. I have my own product line which has been sold in the US, the UK, Canada, and the UAE. That's the acne ingrown pads, and then the fruit enzyme pads, what we're talking about today. They are chemical exfoliants, so they are gentle on the skin. You can use them for face and body. I also help estheticians start their own product line, start their own salon suite, attract clients, as well as improve their waxing technique. I've been the regional trainer for a large waxing franchise, and also the pro waxer and lead esthetician at a high-end gym in Newport Beach, California. To stay connected with me, if you want to know when I go live on Tuesdays, because Tuesdays is all about products, I highlight a product and talk about ingredients to help you understand products, understand ingredients, and understand products as you're shopping and improving your skin. You can click the link in the bio and join the lab. I email them right before I go live. I emailed them today. So if you got the email, hey. Y'all, I got a headache. For real. I think it's because I haven't eaten yet. I need to eat. Anyways, side note. If you want to know when I go live on Wednesday, I joined Salon Tea. And lately we've been talking about starting your own product line. So I think tomorrow we're going to talk about 10 ways. I'm coming up with the topic, but it's going to be 10 ways you haven't started your product line yet, and go over the fears that happen. Because I know it's not just about doing the work to get a product line. It's also about combating the fears. So that's Wednesdays. And then Thursdays I do Q&A, and then on Fridays I do talk about waxing. And you can join the Wax Lounge to know when I go live on Wednesdays. And then I also do one-on-one calls with professionals to pick my brain, and then one-on-one calls if you want to do a skin consultation or a wax with me call. So those are ways to stay connected. All right. Hopefully everyone got this. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show, Spa Goddess. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show, Ricky. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show, Powering Your Curl. Welcome, welcome. Powering Your Curl, I gotta look at your page for inspiration today and motivation, because I gotta do my own hair today. Okay. So hopefully you got those. Now I'm going to put the ingredient down. It's basically kiwi, but I'm going to put the ingredient down so you know what it is when you see it on, if you get the pads, you know what it is. And then if you see other products with this ingredient. I tried to pronounce it this morning so it sounded better. I'm not going to try to pronounce it, honestly. But that's the thing about these long ingredients. Just because it's like a long name does not mean it's not natural. So this is the technical term for kiwi extract. And I just put kiwi at the bottom. So eating kiwi, I did a post about this a while ago. Eating kiwi is so good for your skin, just eating it. But the extract's also good topically on your skin. And that's what I want to share those benefits with you. I don't know if you guys got this or writing it down. If you need to screenshot it and then flip it, I'll put it up quick. But I figured a good visual, because I try to do visuals so you remember, is to cut a kiwi. I learned how to cut one just recently, so I'm actually, during this whole quarantine, learning to cook, because I don't usually do the cooking. My husband does. Oh wait, first, before I do this, let me show you the pads real quick. So these are the fruit enzyme pads we're talking about. We're talking about the kiwi. They come in a seal. The pads come. It's because both pads, the acne ingrow pads and the fruit enzyme pads, they have so much liquid in them. So I'm really not stingy on the solution. My lab is really good about putting in all the solution for you. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show, Destin. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show, GDW. Welcome to the Waxing Show, Purple and Gold Beauty. Welcome. Good to see you guys. Turn the camera. I'm not sure what you mean by turning the camera. Since you're new, you may not be able to see it directly, like reading wise, but you can screenshot and flip it, and you should be able to see it. I think that's what you're talking about. Yeah, so there is a lot of solution in these. A lot. So it's going to be rare that these would dry out on you. So one thing we had to do was get seals on them. So if you got them in the beginning, they didn't used to have seals. Now we have seals. And then a new thing we have on them is the toppers. They're a lot stronger than they used to be. And this is one that I have. This is actually my husband's jar. But I just wanted to show you what the pads look like. That's what they look like. Again, you can use them on your face and body. And the fruit enzyme ones can be used as toner pads. This one, he's about to run out. And they smell really good. Hey Leslie, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Okay. So let's do the visual first, and then we'll get into the notes. Oh, this hand sanitizer is like falling apart on me. It's a Bath and Body Works one. How many of you guys eat? Let me know how many of you guys eat kiwi regularly. Okay. Maybe that's what she meant by move the camera. All right. So I have my little kiwi, and I was on a Facebook group yesterday, and an esthetician actually waxed the hairs off of this kiwi to show how well wax took off hair. And I thought about maybe doing that for a live on Fridays. But okay, so I have my spoon and my knife. Gonna cut it. guess I should have cut it a little more. Can you guys see? How many of you guys eat kiwi on the regular? I like kiwi, but I didn't know how to cut it, so I kind of refrained from purchasing it. It's kind of a messy way of doing it. Okay. I didn't come off that. I'm just... It came out easier yesterday. Of course it does it when I'm not on camera. Also, this one was a little harder than yesterday's. I'll take the skin off in a second. So once a month, I like the juice. Do you juice it yourself, or do you get the juice? Okay. And I'll just cut the sides off that later. I think these are so pretty. You know? It's kind of weird tasting it after I mouthwash. I don't usually... I've been trying to get a routine of mouthwashing where it doesn't affect what I eat. Pretty. Okay. So that's just the visual of the kiwi. Ooh, strawberry kiwi juice. I've had that. So good. Oh, it's a little sour. This one actually is just a lot more sour than yesterday's. Yesterday's was like more sweet. Hey, the Skin Bar. Welcome to the Relaxing Show. Okay. So now we have the visual of kiwi. And again, this is the name of the... I guess it's the scientific name. It's the name that you see in products. So when you see the fruit enzyme pads, you'll see this name for kiwi. And then screenshot it, and then in your photos, flip it so that way it reads correctly. Now I'm going to go into the benefits of what it does for your skin. So because this extract's in the product, you are getting a lot of these benefits directly, and it's organic. So you'll notice. And you'll notice the difference pretty quickly, honestly. Okay. A lot of these are they also help with if you eat it, but I'm trying to focus on if you're applying it to your skin. I'm blanking on how to spell collagen. I think that's how it is. All right. Again, flip it once you screenshot it. So it's an antioxidant. We have talked in detail for the past few weeks about antioxidants because we talked about vitamin C. Antioxidants stabilize your molecules. Our molecules become unstable just because of the environment, all the stuff that happens in our life, stress, how we take care of our skin. It makes our molecules unstable, which starts making us look old, get dark spots, our skin looks dull. So this improves. This is something that if you eat it as well, but topically and eating it, it's even better from the inside and the outside. If you can do your best working on the inside and the outside, you're winning. We're all human, like, at least for me, and when I talk to my clients when we're in the salon, it can be hard, especially because a lot of my clients work or have their own business or moms, and they're just busy. And so they can sometimes get the eating right, but not the skincare, and then get the skincare right and not get the eating. So, one, don't be hard on yourself. And two, if you can work to start achieving both, then you're winning. Personally, for me, I can do better on the skincare aspect because I get lazy. Personally, like, I thought about making this page partly the lazy esthetician. Because I honestly get lazy sometimes. I'm human, even though I know exactly what to do. But even when I'm on top of my skin game, I have to be on top of my eating game. And one thing for me is I love sugar. I love it. And so during this quarantine, I've had some time to really I really got to do better because sugar can, cause dark spots, cause your skin to dry. And, not all sugar is bad, but an excess of sugar. And so that's just a side note I wanted to share for someone who needed to hear it. Okay, so polyphenols, this is for eating. Those are micronutrients. It's giving nutrients to your skin, to your body. The kiwi extract is also protecting your skin from UVA. That doesn't mean that you don't need to wear sunscreen, but it's helping. Collagen increase, like I was telling you earlier, when I've seen my clients that consistently use the fruit enzyme pads, you can see in their skin, you can tell when someone's skin is getting more collagen. It's almost like a more plump, healthier look. And then it firms saggy skin. So it gets that tight, you'll see, I'm trying to think of an example where you really see a difference. Say your skin's kind of like normal and it's not really saggy. You can still see a difference when it tightens up. When I do chemical peels, that increases collagen. Oh my gosh, I need to get on a chemical peel cycle right now. I'm just waiting because I'm being outside a lot, but it really does firm it. And another thing these do is, because it has hyaluronic acid, it's not drying you out, but it's like, I just can't, I'm trying to find a way to explain how your skin it just looks so much smoother, basically, is what I'm saying. But here is the things. The things that kiwi extract does to your skin. And the kiwi extract is an ingredient that's in the middle of the pad ingredient formula. Because the higher something is, the more potent it is. So it's in the middle. So it's a good balance. Because the fruits in front of it are more of the exfoliating fruits. So this kind of comes in and brings in that protection with the antioxidant and that firming. All right, so if you have any questions, open up. we'll open up for questions. The fruit enzyme pads there's 40 that are in a jar. I didn't talk about this. And they're $40. And you can get them on 3bwaxing.com. This. Okay, any questions? Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show, Shay. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show, Talia. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show, GP. Ow, I just scratched my... What was I gonna say? I was gonna reset. But I don't think I am. I'll reset. I'll just say thank you so much for being a part of the 3B Waxing Show today. Welcome. For those of you who are new, I am excited. I'm excited for you to learn something new, to improve your skin, to improve your waxing, to improve your esthetician business, whatever you follow me for. And yeah, I enjoy doing these shows to give free information that helps you improve your life, whether it's one of those ones I mentioned earlier. If there is no Q&A, I don't really have questions saved. Like sometimes I'll have questions saved where I'll answer them. But if you found this information useful, grab the Perfect Skincare Guide. If you click the link in the bio, it's the Perfect Skincare Guide. It shows you different products for different skin types, and it talks about the different skin types. So there's dry, there's oily combination, and it's a good guide for you to see, okay, I have this kind of skin. I need to start looking for products that are like this, because say you are always going for gel cleansers and you have dry skin and you're like, it's just unbearable sometimes. I don't feel like I'm getting the best out of my products, or I don't feel like I'm improving my skin at all. You may need to go to a creamy cleanser, or you may need to do the method of like half and half. Half the time use a gel cleanser, half the time use a creamy cleanser. There is such a different mix, and there's so many different things you can do to improve your skin with the different types of products. So that's important on how you use things. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show, Bad You For You. So yeah, if there's no questions about the kiwi, the fruit enzyme, the skin, then I'm going to get off of here. I am going to do some work, and then I'm going to lay down. Because I need to cook, and then I'll lay down. But I hope you guys have a good, I hope this was helpful. Slim, good. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. I based it off of your guys' feedback and questions I get. I base the shows around that to a certain degree. I know all the degree, like what you need help with, I base the shows off of. And again, if you just need personal help, you can always do a skin consultation call with me. I do those on Tuesdays. Yeah, so side note, I'm about to go do, I may do my hair. I gotta do that too. All right, well, no questions. Then hope this was enjoyable for you. I will talk to you tomorrow. I'll be on about the 10, I think it's going to be called the 10 things that are stopping you from starting your own product line, because I really want to talk about the fears that people have that I hear, and also the ones I had before starting my own product line. So I think that will be very useful. But yeah, let me cut that. Okay, you guys are all going.